interesting facts about 29 Indian states and 7 union territories with their capital. In today's video, we are taking information about India's 29 states and 7 union territories. So let's take a look at the states and their capital. India, a union of states, is a sovereign secular democratic republic with a parliamentary system of government. The president is the constitutional head of executive of union. In the states, the governor as the representative of the president is head of executive. The system of government in states closely resembles that of the union. There are 29 states and 7 union territories in the country. Union territories are administered by the president through an administrator appointed by president. Let's take a look at the states and their capitals. Number 1. Andhra Pradesh, whose capital is Amravati. Hyderabad was the former capital of Andhra Pradesh, but it got replaced by Amravati, people's capital. The foundation stone was laid on October 22, 2015. The Buddhist stupa at Amravati is the biggest stupa in the country with a diameter of 50 meters and a height of 27 meters. Recognizing Amravati's ancient Buddhist roots, the developers also plan to design the High Court in a way that it resembles the Buddhist stupa. According to the timeline of this mega project, Andhra's capital will be populated and functional only by 2024. That means after the end of its second phase, when most of buildings, commercial establishments, universities and the central business district will become operational, the third and final phase is expected to complete by 2029. Second number state, Arunachal Pradesh, whose capital is Itanagar. Itanagar has been the capital of Arunachal Pradesh since April 20, 1974. Arunachal Pradesh is India's largest state in the northeast. Number 3. Assam, whose capital is Dispur. Initially, Shillong was the capital of Assam but got replaced by Dispur in 1972. Dispur is a locality or suburb in Guwahati city. That is why Guwahati is often referred to as the capital city of Assam. Number 4. Bihar, whose capital is Patna. Patna is the largest city of the state of Bihar, 19th most populous city and the 5th fastest growing city in the country. Being a place of several striped rivers including Son, Gandak and Punpun, Patna is known as largest riverine city in the world. In 1912, Patna became the capital of the British province of Odisha and Bihar till 1935 when Odisha became a separate state. Most notable Satyagraha movement of Mahatma Gandhi, namely the Champaran movement against the indigo plantation and the 1942 Quiet India movement were started from this city. Number 5. Chhattisgarh state, whose capital is Atalnagar, means Naya Raipur. Chhattisgarh's new capital Naya Raipur will be renamed as Atalnagar in memory of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. The announcement was made by Chhattisgarh's Chief Minister Raman Singh on August 21, 2018. Raipur was the former capital of Chhattisgarh. The town of Raipur has been in existence since the 9th century. Number 6. Goa, whose capital is Panji. Panji is also known as Panjim in English, Ponji in Konkani and Ponjim in Portuguese. After independence, India Army attacked Goa, including Panji, and uprooted the Portuguese control in 1961. Thereafter, Goa was merged with India as a union territory. It was declared as a state of India in 1987, along with Panji as the capital of Goa. Number 7. Gujarat, Gandhinagar. In 1960, the Indian state of Bombay was split into two states, Maharashtra and Gujarat. The city of Mumbai was given to Maharashtra, leaving Gujarat without a capital city. At that time, Ahmedabad was selected to be the first capital of the newly created state. It was later proposed that a new capital city should be constructed for the state along the lines of the other two planned cities of India, Chandigarh and Bhubaneswar. Gandhinagar got its name from the father of the nation. Number 8. Haryana, Chandigarh. Chandigarh derives its name from the temple of Chandi Mandir located in the vicinity of the site selected for the city. The deity Chandi, the goddess of power, and a fort of Garh lying beyond the temple gave the city its name, stronghold of the goddess Chandi. With the partition of India in 1947, the old British province of Punjab was divided into two parts. The larger western part, including the Punjabi capital of Lahore, became a part of Pakistan. The eastern part was granted to India, but it was without an administrative, commercial or cultural center. Plans to find a suitable site for the capital of New India's Punjab were undertaken soon after the partition. The Indian government, after considering several options, selected Chandigarh as the capital in 1948. Himachal Pradesh, Shimla and Dharamshala is capital of Himachal Pradesh. Jammu and Kashmir is not the only state with two capitals anymore. In 2017, Dharamshala was declared as Himachal Pradesh winter capital, which means it will have two capital cities, one Shimla and another Dharamshala. Dharamshala is also the hometown of Tibetan spiritual leader Dalai Lama. Jammu and Kashmir was the only state having two capital cities until 2017. In Jammu and Kashmir, every year there is shift of the secretariat and all other government offices from Srinagar to Jammu and vice versa. This biannual shift is known as Darbar Move. From May to October, all the government offices are housed in Srinagar, which is the summer capital of the state, and from November to April, the offices are housed in Jammu, which is the winter capital of the state. The Jammu and Kashmir High Court also moved from Srinagar to Jammu in winter and from Jammu to Srinagar in summer. Number 11. Jharkhand, whose capital is Ranchi. Jharkhand is one of the richest mineral zones in the world and boasts of 40% and 29% of India's mineral and coal reserves respectively. Jharkhand is the only state in India to produce coking coal, uranium and pyrite. Number 12. Karnataka, whose capital is Bengaluru. Bengaluru, officially known as Bengaluru, previously mostly known as Bangalore, but now Bengaluru, is the capital of South Indian state Karnataka. After India's independence in 1947, Bengaluru became the capital of Mysore state and remained its capital till the new Indian state of Karnataka was formed in 1956. Bengaluru is known as the Silicon Valley of India because of its role as the nation's leading information technology exporter. Indian technological organizations such as ISRO, Infosys and Wipro are headquartered in the city. Number 13. Kerala, whose capital is Thiruvananthapuram. Thiruvananthapuram, formerly known as Trivandrum, is the capital of Kerala state. This clean city is built on 7 hills, called as Thiruvananthapuram, meaning the town of Lord Ananta. Number 14, Madhya Pradesh, whose capital is Bhopal. Bhopal was founded by King Bhoja in the 11th century. The city was thus named Bhojpal and later came to be known as Bhopal. Bhopal is also known as the City of Lakes for its various natural as well as artificial lakes. Bhopal Lake, known as the Upper Lake, is the oldest man-made lake in India. Number 15, Maharashtra, whose capital is Mumbai. Mumbai was formerly known as Bombay till 1995. Mumbai is the financial, commercial and entertainment capital of India. It is also one of the world's top 10 centers of commerce in terms of global financial flow, generating 6.16% of India's GDP. Number 16, Manipur, whose capital is Imphal. Ima Kaithal Market in Imphal is probably the world's only all-woman run marketplace in Manipuri. Ima means mother and Kaithal means market, so it is known as Mother's Market. Only married women are allowed to trade and run the stalls in the multi-ethnic 500-year-old marketplace, a privilege that is passed on from one generation of Manipuri women to the another. Number 17, Meghalaya, whose capital is Shillong. Shillong, the capital of Meghalaya, is the only hill station that is accessible from all sides. In 1874, it became the capital of composite Assam under British rule. In 1972, after the formation of Meghalaya as an independent state, Shillong became its capital. Number 18, Mizoram state, whose capital is Aizawl. Aizawl is the political and cultural center of Mizoram. It is here that the state legislature is situated. It is also the commercial hub of state and all commercial and economic activities are centered around the city. Number 19, Nagaland state, whose capital is Kohima. Kohima is the land of Angami Naga tribe. The name Kohima was officially given by the British as they could not pronounce the Angami name Kehima or Kehira, which come from the kehui flowers which are found all around the mountains. Earlier, Kohima was also known as Thigoma. Number 20, Odisha, also known as Orissa, whose capital is Bhubaneswar. In 1948, Bhubaneswar replaced Cuttack as the capital of Odisha. It is also popularly known as the Temple of City of India. Number 21, State Punjab, whose capital is Chandigarh. Chandigarh as a union territory was constituted on November 1, 1966, when the Indian Punjab was reorganized along linguistic lines into two new states, Haryana and Punjab. Straddled between Haryana and Punjab, the city of Chandigarh was made the shared capital of the two states and of the union territory itself. Number 22, State Rajasthan, whose capital is Jaipur. Jaipur is popularly known as the Pink City of Rajasthan because of its pink colored buildings. It was built in the 18th century by Raja Savai Jai Singh II and was the first planned city of India. Number 23, Sikkim, whose capital is Gangtok. The name Gangtok is derived from a Tibetan word which means hilltop or top of the hill. With the presence of several monasteries, centers for Tibetology and religious educational institutions, Gangtok is famous center of Tibetan Buddhist culture. Number 24, State Tamil Nadu, whose capital is Chennai. Chennai, formerly known as Madras Patnam, in 380 years old from a stretch of no man's land in 1639, it has growth to become a major industrial, business and cultural center. Chennai Corporation, initially called as Madras Municipal Corporation, is the oldest municipal corporation in India, established in 1688. Number 25. Telangana, whose capital is Hyderabad. Telangana was constituted as 29th state of India on June 2014. Hyderabad was the joint capital of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh is until 2015. Now Hyderabad is only the capital of Telangana. 26th state Tripura, whose capital is Agartala. Agartala is component of two words, namely agar, a kind of oily valuable perfume tree, and tala, a storehouse. The percentage of literacy in Agartala according to 2011 census was 93.88%, higher than national literacy rate. Number 27th state Uttar Pradesh, whose capital is Lucknow. Lucknow is popularly known as the city of Nawabs. It is also known as the Golden City of East, Shirjah-e-Hind, and the Constantinople of India. Lucknow was the epicenter of the 1857 War of Independence. Number 28 state of Uttarakhand, whose capital is Dehradun. Dehradun is mentioned in the Ramayana, Mahabharata, in the ancient Puranic stories, making it one of the oldest cities of India. Dehradun is also called as abode of Guru Drona. The central Braille press in Dehradun is the largest producer of Braille textbooks in India. Number 29, West Bengal, whose capital is Kolkata. Until 1911, Kolkata was the capital of India due to its trade importance during the British rule in India. Later, Delhi was made the capital of India. In 2001, the city's name was officially changed from Calcutta to Kolkata. A legacy of the Raj Konkan, Kolkata is one of the fewest cities in the world to have retained the tradition of tram. Though these are slowly rumbling into history, but trams continue to fascinate many, including travelers from other cities. Birla Planetarium in Kolkata is the largest planetarium in Asia and second largest in the world. Kolkata is the only city to have hand-pulled rickshaws in India. Now let's take a look at Union territories and their capitals. Number 1, Andaman and Nicobar Island, whose capital is Port Blair, the largest sea turtle in the world. Dermoceous coriaceus nest in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The scenery on our red-colored 20 rupees note depicts a natural scene on the Andaman and Nicobar Island. The only active volcano in India is present in Andaman. Number 2, Chandigarh. Number 3, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, whose capital is Silvassa. Dadra and Nagar Haveli lies near the west coast and consists of two separate parts. Dadra is surrounded by the state of Gujarat and Nagar Haveli lies on the border of Maharashtra and Gujarat. It was a Portuguese colony till 1779 and became a part of independent India in 1954. Till 1961 it was self-governing and operated independently. Then in the same year, that means 1961, it became a union territory of India. Currently, Dadra and Nagar Haveli has representation in both houses of the Indian Parliament. Budni Lake in Silvassa is famously referred to as Kashmir of the West. Number 4, Daman and Diu, whose capital is Daman. Goa, Daman and Diu were incorporated into Republic of India on December 19, 1961. By military conquest, the territory of Goa, Daman and Diu was administered as a single union territory until 1987, when Goa was granted statehood, leaving Daman and Diu as a separate union territory. Number 5. Lakshadweep, whose capital is Kavaratti. Kavaratti Island is the base of INS Diprakshak, a crucial Indian Navy base. Kavaratti has been an important Indian Navy base since the 1980s. However, INS Diprakshak was commissioned in the year 2012. Number 6. Delhi, who is National Capital Territory. New Delhi is both the capital and center of the government of India, as well as the center of National Capital Territory of Delhi. In 1991, the Constitution Act changed the Union Territory of Delhi to the National Capital Territory of the Delhi. Number 7. Puducherry, also known as Pondicherry. Earlier, the name of this territory was Pondicherry. It was changed to Puducherry on September 20, 2006. Puducherry is better known as the White Town. Puducherry celebrates Independence Day on August 16, while the rest of the nation celebrates it on August 15. The former capital to Puducherry was Madras. So friends, this is interesting information about India's 29 states and 7 union territories. What do you think about all of these? Please mention in comment box. Thanks for watching this video, and if you like this video, please like, share and don't forget to subscribe. Let's meet once again with a new interesting video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.